Hey, Thabreakmasta here, and it's going to be my Hyouka episode 19 review. This was a good episode here. It's funny, and the whole theory that they had going on with it actually came true too. So it was good. It was good. So basically, there's not really too much actually happened in this episode, though, I have to say, because they were just trying to, Oriki was trying to prove something to Kitanda. That was the main ulterior goal that they're trying to do within this episode here. Actually, the thing is, what he wanted to show Kitanda is that you can actually investigate and come to a conclusion just like how I do it. You know, I'm not super special. I get lucky with most of the stuff I'm doing. You know, with all these little mysteries we've been doing, I just got lucky. That's all. It's luck. So, you know, you can do it as well. And so he's like, you want to prove it? Well, let's try to find something to investigate and see how you're gonna figure out how to do it too. That was the whole premise of what they're trying to do, or at least what Oriki was trying to do or show Kitanda. But they got way off on that. They forgot the whole thing. It was stupid. So basically, once they figure out we need to figure out what we need to do, what we need to talk about. Announcement happens, and apparently they're gonna go off on that announcement. They're in school, by the way. They're in the room and stuff. We didn't see any Satoshi or Miyaka this episode, by the way, either. So you know. But see Oriki and Kitanda get a little close too. You know, I'm about to kiss. You know, and I'm like, do it, yeah. But yeah. So the announcement happens. Like, okay, let's base it off of that announcement. Basically, the announcement was asking for a student to come to the to a staff room, basically, because they shopped on October 31st. Whoever shopped at that time to come down to the staff room, basically, is what's going on. And so they're trying to figure out why they wanted him so soon. They wanted him immediately, and they're trying to basically bounce off of ideas. They're going back and forth, trying to figure out something. And basically he was actually being kind of serious with it. He was, like, okay, it'll probably be like, there's not a group of people that's going to be doing it. It's probably one person. Why was the motive? Why do they want him there at the staff room when they can actually get him somewhere else? Because, it actually takes a little bit longer. Why to do it after school? Like, they're just going through a bunch of things. And the funny thing is, like I said, Oriki was supposed to show Kitana that she can actually investigate and figure out this stuff as well. And the thing is, he started just investigating the whole thing, basically. He did it himself. He's thinking, rubbing his hair. You know how he does it with his hair. He's like, well, trying to figure this whole thing out. And he comes to the conclusion that, basically, that someone had a counterfeit bill, basically. Student X had a counterfeit bill. That's what they're calling the student. This character had a bill that was a counterfeit bill. And when he sold he got something from the store, he realized, oh crap, I messed up. He wanted to make an apology, so maybe he sent a letter to the not the cops, but to the the school or something. But the cops got word of this stuff because they were trying to find this whole counterfeit bill in the first place. And so it's just a big whole mess with the whole counterfeit bill, basically. And this guy got kind of caught within that whole loop, it sounds like, anyways. And so he ends up sending that bill, but he said he apologized because he didn't realize it was fake at the time, I'm guessing, or he thought it was fake, or nonetheless, it was some money given to him. It's a whole thing, so that's why he ends up using it at that place. But yeah, that's why he wanted to turn himself in. So that's why when that announcer asked for that person to come to the staff room, when it's supposed to be some serious business, that's what the business was about the counterfeit bill. And so he ends up turning himself in. And so basically, that was the whole story. Because the thing is, on newspaper, it showed that some guy got caught for some counterfeit bill, and it's like, oh, okay, that's what I'm talking about, Ricky. Good job, man. You did it again. You didn't even have to do anything. You just heard off an announcement, and you deducted off of just that. That is some skill, dude. Come on, it's not just luck. It's skill. And the thing is, like, man, after the whole little investigation they did, they're like, man, what were we doing this for again exactly? And they're like, I don't know, but this is pretty interesting. And so she's like, well, let's try to investigate why we did this in the first place. And it's like, come on, give me a break. So yeah, like I said, they got a little close. The relationship's growing a little bit further. They all blushy and stuff. Like I said, it was just a nice little episode with Kitana and Oriki. Honestly, I would like to see the next episode be with Satoshi and just Miyaka. Those two, Satoshi and Miyaka, may have their own episode, but I doubt it, because next episode looks like they're gonna be some kind of festival or something. It just looks kind of nice. So I see Oriki in it, so I don't believe they're gonna have their own episode. They should, though. Let them have some time. I like those two. Let them have some time. Let them get a little close. Let them a little closer. So yeah, I'm being stupid now, but yeah, leave a comment below and tell me what you think of this episode. Like I said, I liked the episode. It was nice, It's pretty funny because he just messed up the whole thing. It's funny how they figured it out. It's just weird how they figure out this whole entire investigation. Like I'm getting, because the thing is, the cops were in this, and so what you're saying to me right now with this anime right here, with this episode right here, what you're saying to me right now is that Ariki figured this whole thing out, within a matter of a couple of hours, when it probably would have took the police probably a while to figure out this counterfeit bill, or you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's weird. It's weird. He just figured it out so easily. It was nothing to him. So yeah, you know, Oriki's boss. He can figure out anything. So he's like new Sherlock Holmes. So yeah, leave comments below. Tell me what you think of this episode. Like this review. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Hyouka reviews. So yeah, it's been the Thabreakmasta, and until then, break out.